light for these outsiders.
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
What is going on, casual gamers and hardcores too? This is another video from Gaming with G. Today I want to talk about an Xbox exclusive that is coming out soon. It's called Hellblade 2. I think the game looks fantastic. Okay? News: the game is locked, meaning you cannot go above locked at 30 frames per second. Right? I was just talking in one of my previous videos about how gamers got ripped off this generation of we either pick 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. If you pick 60, graphics go down. If you pick 30, graphics kind of go up. But I want to compare this Xbox exclusive to a PlayStation 5 exclusive, right? Every single PlayStation 5 exclusive has an option of either 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Every single PlayStation 5 exclusive, okay? Even Rise of the Ronin has a 60 frames per second choice, right? Graphically, I know it's very underwhelming, like I've said before, but you have the option there to play at 60 frames. Now, is it gonna hit 60 frames all the time? Of course not, right? I mean, at least Rise of the Ronin doesn't hit 60. God of War Ragnarok hits 60. Spider-Man 2 hits 60. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart hits 60. Gran Turismo hits 60. So all those PlayStation 5 exclusive hit 60 frames per second. Xbox players, if you own an Xbox, don't buy this game. And I will tell you why. Because like I said, you have to vote with your wallet, right? This game, it looks fantastic. I enjoy the graphics a lot. Why is it locked at 30 frames per second, guys? This is a full price game. I'm pretty sure the game is going to be $70, right? So you're paying $70 for a game that's locked in at 30 frames per second instead of giving you more frames with kind of the same graphics, right? You can just bring graphics down a little bit, but I understand the game is very immersive. It wants to pull you into the world, the fighting and all of that. To me, the game is looking more like a tech demo than an actual game, right? You guys remember back in the Xbox One days, it was Rise of Rome, with the Romans, and you fight and all of that. That's what Hellblade 2 to me is kind of looking for. It's kind of looking at, because the combat is very one-on-one, right? So you attack, you block, you attack, and you block, and this and that. Very, very cinematic. It's not gameplay fluid like a God of War or a Spider-Man 2, right? And that's okay, I get it. Why couldn't they aim for 60 frames if the game is very tight focused? You could easily aim for 60, or at least try to aim for 60. So guys, if you're an Xbox player, they have to respect you guys, right? We are the gamers. We are the ones that buy their product. Right? We have to demand more. We have to demand more. There's a lot of competition out there. We have to demand more for our money. Okay? $70, like I said, guys, doesn't come easy for a lot of people to spend on the game. And they don't put the effort, or they don't put the resources into this game, guys. It is $70. Okay? So, Xbox players, vote with your wallet. Tell them what games you want by supporting those games. Okay? The same thing goes with PlayStation players. The games that you want, support them. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's indie, doesn't matter if it's AAA. Like, we have to support all games that are good, that give us value, that are great. We need more competition. Xbox has to compete. We have to compete, guys. Because when there is competition, who wins? Us gamers. Us gamers win in this competition, guys. So, I mean, if you're a fan, I'm not telling you not to buy it. I'm not telling you, I'm not forcing you to not buy this game. If you're a fan of whatever game you are, go ahead and pay for it. Go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and support it. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do, right? Because it's your money at the end of the day. But keep in mind that we need competition in this game industry. Xbox has to put games out there, exclusive games, to compete with PlayStation. Otherwise, what's going to happen? PlayStation is just going to sit back and relax and be like, hey, We ain't got no competition. Everybody's coming to PlayStation. We can chill. You know, let's not let that happen to either company, okay? Thank you guys for listening to this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and help support my channel, guys, and I hugely appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Psychological dances with death along rugged Scandinavian coastline.